What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Foregone. We have the arrival of Firn. This actually showed up yesterday, but unfortunately, whenever the update came out, I was actually at work. Just got super busy, guys. So I do apologize for the late video, but there really isn't a whole lot to this update. I mean, there's going to be some things that's going to be upcoming, like all of these events right here. But as you guys can see from the dates, it's going to be a little bit before we actually get them. You got the story mode here, which I've actually already done. It's actually pretty cool. The boss is really fun to fight. I actually enjoyed her quite a bit. Don't want to put out no spoilers just yet. We have a new interlude where you can get some black cards, which is always nice. And Phantom Pain Cage. Now we actually have a restart button. That is amazing, guys. It's such a lifesaver, such a quality of life change. I'm so happy to see that. We got baptized, and this is just pretty much the typical same old things that we always have. You know, you got a little event here where you jump in here. You're going to get these materials right here, and you're going to use those materials to go into the Snow Depot or shop to buy these memories. Now these are the optimal memories for Rosetta. Really slots 1 through 4, and then either 4, 5, or 6 is what you really want to go for if you are using her. This set is really only subjective to her, so if you're not pulling for Rosetta, then I really wouldn't advise going for these memories. I would go for whatever other memories you actually need, whether you're building, like you want to get some memory sets for Chang Yu, or you're trying to work on maybe a alpha, even though Frederick's actually better for alpha. Maybe you're using this here or using it for some other physical character. You got the Battlon memories. I mean, there's all kinds of other memories that you can farm for in here. And if you're curious as to whether or not it's, cheaper to farm in here or if it's cheaper to actually farm in the resources, I actually did a little figuring as far as this is concerned, and they're pretty close to the same. I think you use just a little bit less serum in the actual Firm 9 event instead of this right here, but they virtually are the same. And you can get the Lewin Hoke memories for Rosetta. If you want to farm them in here, you can absolutely do that. But they don't have the Catherine memories in here, which is kind of a bummer. But Catherines are always available in the game. So that is something to keep in mind. I mean, really, I would just advise everybody just to farm in for a night. Just farm and baptize here to get your tokens, so that way you can go into the shop and get whatever you need. It's actually pretty cool. We have Virtual Horizon, which just arrived today, but I'll talk about this in another video. I haven't experienced this at all. Really, I just want to keep this video just about pulling for Rosetta, which is always nice. All right. And then you got this here where you can actually copy your ID, invite some other players, and maybe get some extra codes. I remember when this happened before, we actually had to set up different accounts. That was like the easiest way. I'm not doing all that. If you guys want to do that, you can. You're more than welcome to. And then you have all these little things where you can get some rewards in here, some hypertuning materials, and what so have you. Pretty damn cool. But the heart really of the update obviously is Rosetta, right? And she arrived today, and she's of course going to be in the banner where you have a 100% chance of getting her after 60 pulls. And she is going to be the mainstay as far as your physical tank. Rosetta on her own is a massive damage dealing character. And really, if you want to get the most out of this character, you would want her, and you would actually want her weapon, right? You're going to want Gungnir because this thing is pretty damn lit. This weapon, I'm going to go ahead and select this right here. This weapon, I mean, damage to target will reduce their physical defense by 20% for 8 seconds. Right? I mean, that is a huge damage reduction, and that's going to make a big difference in your damage output, whether you're using Rosetta as your sub DPS or as your main DPS character. I mean, if you're free to play, I never ever advise people to pull for their weapons. I mean, and also because this is a 100% physical damage dealing character, a lot of people are kind of waiting for the Nier collaboration, which is going to show up in about 4 months, I'd say, 4.5 months, somewhere in there. And so a lot of people might skip Rosetta just because of that. She's still an amazing character and still worth pulling for a lot of players out there. I mean, obviously I'm going to pull for her, but I'm not free to play on this account. I do spend money. So that is also something else to keep in mind. But if you're free to play, I probably would skip the weapon, although it really does make a big difference, man. 20% damage reduction is a lot. That is a lot, guys. It's a huge damage buff for her and any other character she's teamed up with, especially if it's like Alpha, S. Lee, really, really nice. And you're really going to want to get this character leveled up. I'll probably talk about that in another video, but you know what? Let's go ahead and pull for her. As I said earlier, I do spend a little bit of money. I'm really trying to have as many black cards as I can for the Nier collaboration. And I actually was debating on whether or not to take Rosetta to Triple S, because if you have her weapon and you take this character to Triple S, you can have 100% damage reduction. Yeah, I mean, that is a lot, guys. That is just like, that's just melting away. Plus, Rosetta is going to be really amazing for Musashi and Pancage and against Alpha, because she actually has advantages against both of those Phantom Pancages, guys. And then Triple S says a lot of shards. You know, you're going to get her S, then you got to spend 30 more shards. You got to do another 60 pulls, maybe, to get her another 30 shards, so that way you get her double S. Although you could farm in Phantom Pancage for those 30 shards to get her double S, and that's what I'd recommend to anybody that pulls for her. Just pull for her, get her at S rank, and then just go in and Phantom Pancage and just get those other 30 shards from there and just take her to double S. She'll be more than good enough at double S, but if you want 100% damage reduction, you got to have her weapon, and she needs to be triple S, unfortunately, to get all that out of her. So let's pull for her, man. I got her in the chance up. Here we go. And this, we're going to be starting off fresh. We're at 0 right here, so let's do it. If I get lucky and I get this character early, I might go a little bit more into the distance as far as trying to pull for her, right? But I probably won't, right? I probably won't. Almost every banner I've ever done. Nice. I got a little lead there. I already got him a triple S, which is awesome. Excuse me. But I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. I never get lucky on these things, though. Like, every time I pull in, like, the banners, I always got to go to the pity, except for one time with the weapon banner, right? One time for Lucia Plume. That was the only time I didn't have to go to the pity. And here I will. Nice. Really happy that I got Vera. I know some of you are probably thinking, what the hell, dude? You don't have Vera yet? No, I didn't, because I'm farming her the old-fashioned way, right? And now that I got her, I can actually start farming her in the interlude, which is exactly what I'm going to start focusing on. All A rank right here. I got this girl completely leveled up right here, so it's going to be all Vera from this point forward as far as my pulls. All right. I was kind of hoping for some deals in the shop, honestly, for Rosetta, but unfortunately we don't see any. There will be some deals for the Nier collaboration when that shows up, if some of you are interested in it. Actually, some fairly decent deals. And by the way, something else to keep in mind, guys, when you're talking about the Nier collaboration is, oh, not bad, is that, you know, it's going to cost you 10,500 black cards to pull for the character. To do 60 pulls, you need 10,500 black cards, whereas right now, pulling for Rosetta is going to cost you 15,000, right? It's a weird thing, right? But the thing is, guys, she's still going to be a real, like, handy character to have for other game modes that's going to come up. Like, maybe the Nier team's going to surpass Alpha, and they're going to surpass your physical damage dealing team, but you still having Rosetta, right, or Alpha is still going to be really, really good for you for other future game modes that's going to come to this game. Oh, not bad. You know, I'm getting leveled up, right? I'm going to level up Sophia, right? And I believe, let me look here. Okay, I got to do 2 more pulls. But I really got to have Rosetta. Honestly, man, after watching her interlude, man, it's pretty sad. It was, yeah. She has a sweet backstory. Wow. It really makes you love the character a whole lot more. Something that about PGR that I think is just absolutely amazing is a lot of the backstories for these characters, man. Man, they're giving me a lot of love for Sophia. I don't know why they're giving me so much love for her, because I mainly just use her as a early support and Phantom Pancage, and that's about it. Other than that, I don't use her for anything. So here we go. Once again, we go all the way to the pity to get Rosetta. And it's going to take me a while to get her to double S, because you need 500 Phantom Pain scars to be able to do that. And right now I got about 200 of them. So yeah, it's going to be a good while. I'm going to go ahead and skip all this. We'll get our girl here. Not bad. Damn it, man. I really wish I'd have got lucky and got her a little earlier. But unfortunately, we had to go to the pity. And I don't have enough black cards to go all the way to the end. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to her weapon, right? And we're going to try to get Gungnir here, right? And get it leveled up. Because this thing, I mean, even if you just have her just S rank, right? And you'll be able to get her double S from Phantom Pain Scars, or from Phantom Pain Cage, I'm sorry. This weapon really is, I mean, it's a big one, guys. It really is. Costs 7,500 black cards to go to the pity, although it's not a pity, right? Guaranteed 6-star weapon every 30 attempts. And this does give you the chance up. You got an 80% chance of getting the weapon you want. I honestly cannot stand going into this thing. I really, really hate pulling for their weapons. I really, really hate it. And let me double check something here really quick, guys. Let me double check something really quick. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I really, really hope I can get the weapon early to save me some black cards. This happened to me once for Lucia Plume's weapon, Crimson Birch, but, you know, plus it'd be a lot less stressful if that was the case. Yeah, okay, so we got to do it again. Nice, we got the gun, though. That's going to be good for resonance. All right. Here we go, here we go. Please, God. Now, last time I did this for Lucia Plume, I got this on the second try. I got the Crimson Birch on the second try. Oh, no, I almost was almost getting super, super excited there for a second there. Holy crap, man. Wow, I got 3 5-star weapons. Good for resonance. Wow, nice. All right, this is the last one. And this really is something super scary. Whenever you're pulling in this banner, oh God, I really hate this, man. I hate this 80% chance with a passion. Oh God, I hate it so much because I'm getting so stressed out right now. Just, you know, praying for Gungnir, right? Come on, come on, come on. By the way, that's a cool name for a weapon. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, please, please, please give her spear, man. She needs it. She needs it. Don't screw me, game. Don't screw me. I know I could just hit skip, but oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Okay. I had a little pause there. Oh, and I got another 5-star. Cool. Good for resonance. Nice. Yes. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. I got her weapon. I got her freaking weapon. And there goes all of my black cards, which royally sucks. So now I'm going to have to farm for this girl in Phantom Pain Cage, right? Which is a real bummer, man. Let me take a look at something on old girl here. Let's go here, right? And yeah, when you get her a double S, her QT inflicts Lance Perception for 8 seconds after hitting me with the red orb skill, extra damage by 10%. And then when you get her to triple S, physical reduction by 20%, right? That extra physical reduction, along with the weapon that gives a 20% damage reduction, 40% damage reduction. I mean, this is, oh God. I mean, I kind of want to wail out, to be perfectly honest with you guys, but I'm going to have to pull for that character 3 more times in order to do it. That's 45,000 black cards if I have to go to the pity, right? And then I would have to get the 30 stars from Phantom Pain Cage still on top of that. Whew. But God, man, I would love to have that 100% damage reduction. I'm going to have to ponder on it. I'm going to have to think about this, man, because I am saving for Nier. I really want to save for Nier, but at the same time, I would really love to have Rosetta at Triple S, man. I really would, especially having my Alpha Triple S also. That would just be godly. And Triple S Plus, I mean, she just becomes, I mean, just ridiculous, right? And also, right now, they do have the coding for Rosetta already in the shop here, which is pretty cool. I might end up buying it, honestly, because I really like it. The coding Horizon, this is a cool looking coding. I love the fact that it's translucent here. That's pretty freaking cool. I mean, it's actually wacky that she's a tank and can take so much damage wearing something like this. It looks almost fragile. It must be some damn good steel in that vertebrae right there. But man, she, like, it's a cool looking skin. I like her other skin too, but I don't know, man. After watching her interlude, I've really gravitated toward this character a whole lot. It's a strange thing, but sometimes backstories for characters just make them that much more enticing. And I don't know. I just really, I'll probably end up getting it, honestly. It's about a $10 skin, and it's not, I know for some people $10 is a lot of money, but, you know, it's not a lot of money for me. So I might end up queuing it up, right? I'm probably going to end up skipping these two guys. I've pretty much made up my mind about that. But this one here, I might end up queuing it up. I mean, why not? Why not? Support the game. Really happy that Rosetta is in the game. So let me know how y'all doing in the game. Let me know what you think about the event. And did you pull for Rosetta? And are you trying to get her to Triple S and get her weapon so that way you can get that massive 100% damage reduction? And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.